What's going on, you all? This is Brother D here, coming back at you with another edition of the Brother D Show podcast. And on tonight's show, we will be talking from the subject, it's balancing out. It is balancing out. So what do I mean by that? It's balancing out simply means the first shall be last and the last shall be first. You could have been a person that came up throughout life, and you could be going through this even right now. You could be going through life saying, why does it seem like I've always had a hard time just doing life? Why does it seem like every time I turn my head, something's wrong with the car, something's wrong with the house, and I just can't seem to catch a break? If it's not that, it's this. If it's not my coworker on the job or my boss acting funny, it's something going on at the school. And you might seem as though you're in a place where you just can't catch a break. You've watched other people go up and grow up and have so much in their life. And you've always said, God, I'm in a place where I've tried my best. And you might have had conversations with your loved ones and said, I've tried my best. I gave it 100% on the college campus. I gave it 100% going into the military. I gave it 100%. But why does it seem like I'm always confronted with an obstacle, a battle, or a trial? Well, I've come to encourage you that it's balancing out. No longer will you have to watch other people go throughout life and accomplish things with ease. Go throughout life and accomplish things, and it looks like on the outside that they're winning and that everything is coming together for them so effortlessly. And it seemed like you've always had to struggle just to try to get from point A to point C. And it just seemed as though you just kept getting hit with so many delays and obstacles and so many ups and downs. And it seemed like you were always behind when it came to certain things in life. Somebody in here, you went to college and you're trying your best to get the exam completed, but your professor's giving you a hard time. Somebody else, you went to school, you went to high school, and it seemed like all your teachers didn't like you, or this one didn't like you, or somebody was always trying to set up a trap for you to fall into in order for you to look bad or to look a certain way. You went through so much. You lost family members. You lost friends. You've experienced people try to snake other people from you. And you said, when can I ever catch a break? But I've come to tell you it's balancing out. And for those people who acted as though they were better than you and that they've always had more, they've always had more money, they've always had more connections. Now you're going to see these people who are riding high. You're going to see these people begin to fall. You're going to see these people begin to have certain doors closed in their face. Because the first is going to be last and the last is going to be first. You're going to see these people who walked around throughout life and they bragged about what they had. Bragged about their spouse. Bragged about their children. Bragged about the neighborhood that they lived in. Whatever they bragged about and held over your head, you're going to see that all come crashing down. You're going to see the kingdom that they built come crashing down, because what you do, what you sow is going to come back to you. What you put out there is going to come back sooner or later. So I want you to be encouraged and to know for a fact that you didn't go through all of that hell and all those obstacles for no reason at all. Because now you're going to see that a lot of the troubles that you had is going to be shifted to the person or to the people who thought they were better than you. And who thought that you would never amount to a whole lot and that you were always going to be 2 or 3 steps below them. Now that they're going to see that the roles have been reversed. Now that they're going to see their kingdom come crashing down, and they're going to be left having to pick up the pieces of what they built for so many years and what they've had pride in for so many years. Now you're going to see that come down. You will now be the one that's going to have an easier time accomplishing things, going forward, taking the trips that you always wanted to take. You are now going to always see how things become easier for you. It's not going to be that way for them any longer, because some people, they've had time to apologize. They've had time to clear the air, and they chose not to do it. And it's not for you to get revenge. It's not for you to say you wronged me and you did this and you did that. As far as you like holding unforgiveness or trying to just rub it in their face. No, because what's coming to them is going to humble them enough to the point where they're going to say, I was really wrong. I was wrong for how I acted. I knew better than that. But I let my pride and my ego get the best of me. I'm not saying that you can't have a conversation with them, but try not to go angry and upset, because you're going to see, as you just begin to watch, you're going to see how certain things are going to come now for them. Certain things are going to come for them that's not going to be too pleasant. You're going to reap what you sow. You're going to reap exactly what you sow. So I want you to be encouraged and to know for a fact that now things are going to get easier for me. Now things are going to stop becoming better for me, because now it's balancing out. And when you start living a better life, all of the hell that you went through is going to make perfect sense. This is Brother D, you all, and I hope that this show has motivated and inspired you. Share on all your social media platforms and let them know that Brother D Show podcast is up with a brand new show. All right, you all, have a good one.